Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Rob M. My clean date is January 8th, 1994. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for March 6th. Honesty and reality. Honesty is a commitment to reality. Guiding Principles, Tradition 1, in service. If honesty really is a commitment to reality, then we addicts definitely need help in this area. Many of us gamed reality for as long as we can remember. A member shared, "We tend to not see things as they are. We see them as we are. Often our version of the past isn't necessarily reliable. Today, we can be confused about how much to say that's on our minds and who to say it to, and then end up oversharing or being needlessly brutal in our truth-telling. By working the 12 steps, we address our past and present commitments to reality. Through that process, one truth becomes apparent. No matter how hard we try, we can't make something true that isn't. Denial can be fierce and keep us quipped. Reality will always catch up with you. Hopefully it's just your spouse, a government agency, or a pair of handcuffs, not the morgue. We carry our commitment to reality with us as home group members and in service. Tradition 1 tells us to consider NA's common welfare, not just our own. Our commitment to reality can be complicated by having to consider the realities of our fellow group members. Does this mean, then, that we'll all have the same perspective on how to put our common welfare first? In a word, no. But what we can do is stay committed to spiritual principles in our group work. There will be communication problems and differences of opinion. We can start by being real about that and accepting our responsibility as committed NA members to face these challenges. As individuals, we can commit to admitting when we're wrong or when we don't know something. We can be candid about caring deeply about the outcome of a particular decision. We can be real about the fact that we don't remember every single detail about the past, and we can't predict the future. When we can make an honest self-assessment and realize that our self-centeredness is working against our desire to serve, then we have taken a great step towards shedding our denial and embracing reality. Spiritual principle. Today, I acknowledge my commitment to seeking and expressing the truth, respecting others' perspectives, and staying real.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.